see the usernames climb. Tower clears, hype appears, we're on schedule, right on time. Window seat on every screen, type your call sign when you land. Pilot hat overlay, we're all flying on demand. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Adelaide sky, stream is live and we're ready to fly. From the tarmac straight to your screen, best crew on board. Welcome to the stream. Cleared for takeoff, hear that roar. Chats so buckled, engines roar for more. From the city to your home, light beam, Adelaide Aviation. Welcome to the stream.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another fabulous show down here at the wonderful Adelaide Airport yet again. How are we all doing? We have Emirates and Beyond in the chat. We have South Australian roleplay community as well. Good to have all of you rolling around today. Good to see everyone. Emirates and Beyond says, good morning, Radelaide. Good to see you there. How are you going? Yeah, Emirates and Beyond says, I'm good, thanks. It's good to hear. Alright, let's have a look at our next departure, shall we? Now my voice is a little bit down, I guess, today because I really just got over a cold. And Emirates Beyond says, what are you streaming today? As well, we're streaming what we usually stream, but we are streaming the airport. So yeah, we've got Virgin Australia pushing back there. There we go, hold on, there we go. Qantas 738 to Sydney, just down the back here, about to line up to take off. Runway 05. Got Fiji just down in the gate there. Hold on. Bit off balance there. Oh, you meant wide body aircraft. I'll have a quick look. Don't know if we have many of those today, but even if we don't, it's fine. Still out here to get some plane action. Yeah, Fiji. Even though they're narrow body, still counting as international. But we do have Singapore coming in at like 4:06 today. So that's later. Then Emirates a bit later tonight. 8:05. So, right. First departure or so of the show. So rolling out is QF 738 up to Sydney today. This one's Victor Hotel, Victor Yankee Bravo. Go. They are out of here. Qantas 738 on its way to Sydney there, just in time. What's this one taxiing? Oh, I'll have a quick look. This one taxiing right there, so that's a velocity 1393 up to Brisbane. Bris Vegas, as some might put it. JQ773 is pushing back. Then we have Q682 to Melbourne with its transponder on. Same for the following with velocity 717 and velocity 1505 up to Cairns. 717 was to Perth and 773 was to Melbourne, and 682 was up to Melbourne as well. So looks like we have the Wookiee jet coming in soon, very soon. 15 minutes out, it says. It's not far. Yep, so they're just going over the city and everything there. Oh yeah, you can kind of see velocity in the back there, just down there. Do you know why Fiji flies the 737s to Adelaide and not the A330s on occasion? I think it's just up to demand, really. Route demand and stuff, so... Assuming that's the reason there. Could be wrong entirely, but... That's a bit better. Oops. Alright. Today's Wookiee jet is Victor Hotel X-Ray 4 Kilo. They will be coming in shortly. 12 minutes out. We'll be live streaming Qatar's return and China Eastern inaugural. China Eastern is a maybe. Qatar still is that? That's this month, isn't it? That's in 10 days, I think. Is it? I'll Google it. Just bear with me. June 16th, so... Anyways, here's velocity. So that one was velocity 1398 up to Brisbane. So yeah, June 16th, what's that? That's what date is that? Calendar. No, not calendar. June 16th. That's a Tuesday. Oh, it's been changed to the 18th, so 2 days longer. So that's a Thursday. I might, but we'll have to see. So. $682 taxing out, followed up by JQ or Jetstar 773, just down by the holding point down there. Then we have 682 following up, turning behind it. So Qatar lands in Adelaide at 3:30, departs Adelaide at 4:55, then for the return flight the following day. Interesting. Anyways, Jetstar 773 making its way out to Melbourne, just down by 05. So you can start to see them a bit there. I'll just swing around to them. There we go, rotation there. They are making their way out. There we go. Jetstar 773 out to Melbourne today. Lovely, lovely. Lovely noise that is. Beautiful CFM engines. Very busy the weekend of the 13th and so on. Um, 682 followed up behind that very shortly. The Wookie jet from Brisbane will be making its way in about 5 minutes. Oh, come on. So there you go, there's a bit of a terminal skew across. There you go. Just focus on the tower for now. Don't get with that lean. It's weird. I get it now. You have 682 lining up on 23 to make it, no, 05 to make its way out to Melbourne today. We'll just swing around to them there. There we go. And they are out of here. Alright, there's Fiji. We'll just zoom into them there. Just sitting there. Right, that one was 682 up to Melbourne. Then we have VA or Velocity or whatever you want to say. 1505 up to Cairns, still sitting at the gate. That's the furthest one to the left. So they'll be tugging out shortly. Why does that keep on doing that? We'll just look at these two for now. And we'll just wait for them to get out. Oh, there we go. Qatar actually lands in Adelaide on the 17th. Changing all the dates. Why is that keeping up the lean? It's a bit annoying. See what we have heading out soon. We have the Fiji service at 12:35 making its way out to Nadi. By the way, they are operating Adelaide-Auckland service until September 15th before the last Qatar 777 flight landing on the 16th at 3:50, and then before departing at 9:40 before Emirates, which departs at 10 p.m. Some information to write down. I'll be back, just give me 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Looks like there's a Qantas jet or something parked up the back. There's the Wookiee jet in. So here if we get any Wookiee. Wonder if we will. Well and truly might. No, not much you can hear there. Anyways, that brings velocity 717 to push back there. Out to Perth. Then they're taking the exit just a bit further up. Alrighty. Let's just have a quick look around. So they're starting up there. It's a quick pushback and quick disconnection. As you can see on the screen there. Alright, they are making their way out. Velocity 717. The Wookiees just pulled into the gate there. Yeah, they're moving along. As you can see. We'll quickly zoom to this one. What is he doing? Why is he going into the holding thing? Has the wind changed or something? Like he's doing something. Oh, that's what he's done. He's followed the... Yep, gotcha. Wind is 360 on 6 knots, so going pretty much directly south. No. Yes, wait. No, no, but that's... But they're facing 320, so that's... Like, anyways. So that's north. So then shouldn't that be... weird? Anyways. May is in the chat, happy to see you, Radelaide. Good to see you in the chat there as well. Looking forward to see United San Francisco return. Honestly, I feel like everyone is. Be good to see that flight back. Velocity 1505, pushing back to Cairns. No worries, Emirates and beyond. That's all good for me. It's good on my end, but that's obviously you, so I'm not against it. You can do what you would like. Now, is that... Oh, Mr. Subscribe. Mr. Someone that subscribed. Well, thank you to Blueprint for dropping in that subscription. Now I'll just redo it. There we go. Thank you to Blueprint. Thanks for your ongoing support there. AJ Ryder is in the chat. Good to see you. Afternoon from Southern California. Good to see you there. Must be a bit warm up there, I'm guessing. It's peak summertime, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's winter here, so it's gonna be... Well, not peak, but... a bit warm. But anyways, good to see you in the chat there. Velocity 1505, just finished pushing back there. Swing around to them. There we go. 717 is just pulling onto the runway there, down by 05, bounding to take off. Some magpies. Join the chips left over from some other spotters or something from the other day. Who are these dudes? There they are. One of them was just doing their call or something. Pretty cute. Anyways. Making their way out there. 717. There we go. And they are out. Fiji still doesn't have their transponder on. So he's gone a bit off track there. Else he's taxiing, but that's okay. Fiji gate is closed. Okay, good to know. So they'll be probably making their way out very soon. Are you in the terminal, maybe? You might be. What the? So when did I have that? No. It's from the other day. So Fiji is probably waiting for the other Max 8. Yeah, they're probably waiting for them to make their way out. But they don't have their transponder on though, so that doesn't usually indicate that they'll be making their way out soon. But they will, obviously, eventually. No, it just says on the Adelaide airport, gotcha. Let's just quickly. I'm just going to try and find that. Yep, it does say that. Oh, so JQ108 is actually it's a stopover flight. Goes Perth, Adelaide, Perth, then Perth, Denpasar. So that's an international. Didn't know that. Yeah, Fiji's making their way out now. Fiji transponder on. And Fiji's pushing back, says Emirates beyond. So 1505, just crossing 12 right now. Okay, so the Cairns flight is coming up and around. So that's JQ963, followed up by QLink 1817 from Alice Springs, then Velocity 717, followed up behind that, making its way out to Perth, which is already taken off, so it's about 5 minutes ago from now. We'll swing to Fiji. There you go. Biggest camera movement ever. May says Fiji livery is great. It's a pretty nice design, to be honest. So I'd happen to agree with that. That's not bad. Might go for a bit longer. There's something coming in around a 1. What was it? It wasn't the Wookiee. That's right, that's what it was. Two Max 8s departing Adelaide at the same time. Pretty cool. Says Emirates Beyond. That's right, the my Manjuri livery up from Melbourne is estimated 1:26, so that's about an hour's time from now. Probably won't be doing that now, be able to catch it, but might stay a bit after just to catch it separately. The battery life isn't the best, but anyways, 717, no, wait, hold on. What's this one? Come on. What was it? 1505, that's correct. It took me a second. Anyways, that one's out. Now we have Tasmanian Avgeek in the chat. Hello to you, mate. Good to see you here in the chat today. Lovely to see you there. Let me know what you think of the new 1 year logo. So, we are honest thoughts. Did I not select that to be? The version is now over you. That's funny. Should be a Hobart departure today, right? I hope so. Hope Emirates brings the 777 back. Yeah, honestly, I do too. Just trying to search flights for Hobart. They're heading out today. But, doesn't look too good under the sun. Yeah, there we go, Hobart. Oh, no flights found. Even arrivals? Nah, no Hobart flights today. Sorry, mate. They, every second day. So, that's Fridays and Sundays and Mondays and all of that. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's not even once. Oh, there's the Sunday service and then it just goes a week or something. Look, I don't know. But yeah, no Hobart departures. But is there Launceston? Could be Launceston. I mean, that's Tasmanian. Where's L? L. Hold on. No, Launceston's even. QantasLink needs flight from Tassie to Adelaide. Yeah, and the 220 would be pretty good. Actually, but with fuel prices, that's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, the demand is alright, but that's not a bad idea. Could pitch an email to them or something. Probably get back to you in about a year or two. Anyways, what was that one just landed? That one was JQ 963. If you asked him here, he could do some sky cards. Ah, ball rang. Oh. Ball rang. What's this one? Down, all the way down here. Apparently there's a private jet. So see if there's any P8 action. I'd like to go to ADSB to check that. They are usually pretty good with that. So, come on, maps. Yep, G-Live map. Harvey is in the chat. Hello to you, mate. Good to see you. What happens to Hobart to Dempsey of Jetstar with one of their A321neo/LRs? I'm not sure. Just give me a second. What's this one? Oh, of course. Where's the U? Huh. Up there. Okay. Oh. Apparently the Indonesian Prime Minister, President, whatever it is, has been to Sydney recently, so that one took off earlier. Oh. That's pretty cool. Anyways. Squeeze that in there. Anyways, it's good to have you in the chat there, Harvey. the rescue chopper's down the back. It's got its transponder on, so we might be seeing that shortly. Doesn't sound like it's turned on at the moment. Keyword at the moment. But I can definitely see it. What's this one? 1282. Oh yeah. There we go. That ops car is just honking there to scare the birds away. But Qantas have the A321, which would be a better option. Yeah, I can see how that would work. Anyways, the Max 8 will be making its way out very shortly. Rigo Berto is in the chat. Good to see you. Lovely to have you in the chat. Oh my goodness, that is a skyrocketing number. That is one of the biggest numbers we've had. That is a sky high of what, 20. Golly, that's the highest we've had. Alright, did you hear about the new aircraft that we got at the Aviation Museum coming from Point Cook, the Bistral Fighter? I'm pretty sure someone said that to me before. Oh yeah, would be better, but unfortunately Jetstar is probably the one that will happen first. Pretty sure they already have flights from Hobart. But yeah, probably. And Launceston and everything. So other cities in Tasmania like Burnie and stuff like that. Be good to see those kind of services soon. Yeah, so that ops car is just sitting there now. Alright, Fiji Airways making its way out in the Max 8 there. This one is Delta Quebec Foxtrot Alpha Hotel, and we'll be seeing them out very shortly. Making their way out now. Fiji 960 up to Nadi today. Very nice. They are out and well and truly on their way. It's like 90% of, it's like 40% of the job done now. So all the startup and everything is done for them, so that's good. Yeah, Adelaide needs the Qantas A321 XLR. You need to start getting the A321 XLR. Yeah, Qantas doesn't operate them yet, but they do have plans to operate them later in the year. But fence there. The Women Jury livery's landing in about 35 minutes. That one's in from Melbourne, so yeah, but in the future says Emirates and beyond. Anyways, going to now. I'll be going now. Nice stream as normal, Radelaide. Very good. Good to have you in the chat there. Really nice to see the Virgin Retro and Toy Story on stream. Yeah, I've seen the Virgin Retro, just not the Toy Story yet. But it'd be nice to see something like that. New Zealand Aviator 1 is in the chat. Good to see you there today again, mate. Lovely to have your support there in the chat. I'll sort that out after the show. RSA. No, not RSA. New Zealand Aviator 1. Yeah, I'll be sorting you two out after the show as well, Tasmanian Avgeek. Maggie's sitting on the fence there. I'll quickly swing around to them. There you go, just in there. On Monday, someone told me that we had a C-17. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll do a quick scavenger. Oh yeah, they did. Apparently they did. As part of a routine domestic training and logistical operations. So yeah, it just doesn't say a time, but yeah, definitely did. The new airside operations car looks so good. Yeah, I thought the same. It's pretty nice, to be honest. Let's zoom to flight radar. Qantas 1282 sitting at the gate there with operations ready to go up to Brisbane today. This one's in the A22300 Victor Hotel X-ray 4 kilo. Just finished up Planespotting at New Zealand's Christchurch. Stayed for an A380. Cool. Haven't seen one personally just yet, but I've seen a 747. So, we're going for battery. Let's do a battery check. We're sitting on 45. We'll go to maybe 1 o'clock. Then we'll maybe start looking at. We'll go for the. We'll grab the 220 and then we'll get out of here. So. How are we going for light goal? Sitting at 16. Remember to like the stream. It helps all of us out. Pushes us out more to see you more, you seeing us more on the front page. So that would help us out a ton. So there's a lot of things that go to the behind the scenes. So it's good to have that support on hand. There's Maggie. Yep, we'll swing around to the Maggie there. We'll swing around to the chopper. So, a little bit blurry. You can kind of see him. Is he going this way? I reckon he is. Yeah, he almost certainly is. Yeah, there he goes. Just give me a sec. So, quite snap some quick ones of this one. He's right there. There we go. So I just grabbed some quickly, just best I could. Because I was like, oh, this is going to be a good photo if he comes right over us, and he did. So I got some good ones. Bit of a closer view on this one as well. Decent photos there. People watching in the chat there. Good to have you. 12. Hopefully he comes back this way. I doubt he will, but that's a good shot that I got. So probably see some of those photos on a post a bit later. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some good shots there. I'll be back. Right, I am back. Just was sorting out some camera stuff. So yeah, still no signs from the Wookiee. Have they already made that? No, surely not. No, they haven't pushed back yet. Well, looking at the battery, we're sitting at 40% at the moment. It's a quick drainer, this one. We might as well... when are they going to push back? Hold on. Are they tugging? I reckon they're going to tug out in a sec. Sun's coming out a little bit. When's this 220 going to start getting out? hold on. No. Still kind of just sitting there. $986 is overhead. Oh yeah, I see him. And again, remember to like the show, it helps us out and pushes us out more, so... This Wookiee jet needs to get out of here. They say 7 minutes, but I don't know. Hold on. Are they moving? Come on. I think they might be moving in a minute. The Rexy Saab is starting up there, so they'll be pushing out in a minute. No, not pushing out in a minute. They will be firing up in a minute, so let's just swing around to them. So yeah, they're firing up. So we'll be seeing them out very soon. Hopefully. I don't know. We may, we may not. So, assuming that's the Portlink in service. there's a Dashi down the back starting up soon. See Adelaide Port Link in service. So we'll be seeing the Dashi and Rexy Saab out very shortly. We have the Sri Lankan Airlines A330 just above us right now. Jeez. So we'll be seeing that Rexy Saab out very shortly. And the Dashi. Oh, and JQ 499, the A321 LR, Victor Hotel, Oscar, Foxtrot Papa, in from Gold Coast. We'll be seeing them any second now. There you go, there's down the back there. Quick stopping power. There you go. That's well, they're in now. Then the Jetstar Perth service in 7 minutes. Victor Hotel, Victor Foxtrot Tango. QF 683 in 23 minutes. Don't know if we'll be catching that one though. QF 737 in from Sydney. We might be seeing them shortly. So it's 26 minutes for that one. Qantas Memanduri. I don't know. But anyways, we'll be seeing them out shortly. That Rexy Saab was the Adelaide Port Lincoln service in Victor Hotel Zulu X-ray uniform. We're seeing them out shortly. It's in a Saab 340B plus. And then there's the Jetstar A321 LR Victor Hotel Oscar Foxtrot Papa will be out very shortly. Then we have the A220, which will be heading out very soon, which is QLink 1282 Victor Hotel X-ray 4 Kilo. Then QLink 52585, the Dashi there, Victor Hotel Quebec Oscar Kilo. So we'll be seeing them out shortly. And the Wookiee jet is finally pushing back. Hooray. And the Rexy Saab is taxiing too. You just needed to wait for the action, and then once you wait a little bit, they finally start to come out of their hidey holes. So we have one going in, one going out over by the Wookiee jet and the LR. Then the Rexy Saab making its great escape out of the bay, out of the ramp. Now they're still going 05 as expected, winds 34008. So you'll be seeing them out shortly. So once those two taxi out, we will get the music rolling. Then Flight Dock 232 in the Beech King Air 200C, Victor Hotel Mike Victor X-Ray. That one's up the Broken Hill today. Here they go. We will be seeing them out any second now. Alright, we'll just quickly swing up to them. There you go, you can kind of just see them. That's the Broken Hill Fly Dock out. Once this Rexy Saab makes its way out and the 220 is out, we will fire up the music and jam right out of here. Just throwing in a little joke in the chat there. JQ 859 making its way in, runway 05, the Airbus A320 232. This one is Victor Hotel Victor Foxtrot Tango. So currently sitting at 250 feet. It's currently sitting at 166 knots. Yeah, you go 162. So they're slowing down rapidly. They'll be in less than a minute. Wookiee Jet, they'll be in a minute or two. They should be rolling out in a sec. Anyways, Rexy Saab making its way out up to Port Lincoln today. This one's Rex 4376 making its way out there. Very lovely. The Saab 340s are starting to get rarer and rarer, so once the aircraft is officially retired, wonder what Rex will be doing next after them. They might be moving the dashes, possibly. Here you go, you've got a bit of Wookiee there. So they'll be making their way out. They are now taxiing down to 05. We will be seeing them out shortly. That Rexy Saab is returning up and around. Right, Jetstar 859 landing runway 05 in from Perth. This one's in the A320. You'll be seeing them in very shortly. Oof, don't want to do that. It's good to have a little regional carriers in and out every now and then. Now we have Jetstar 859 from Perth in the A320. Just landed runway 23. Right, so we've been going for about an hour and a half, currently sitting on 26% battery wise. The a Wookiee jet is just holding short there, so I'll zoom into them. As you can see right on the screen there. So they're holding short there, and then there's the Jetstar 859, and the Wookiee jet's call sign was 1282. So we will be seeing them out very shortly. The Women Jury livery's about 6 minutes out. Listeners in the chat, hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Enjoy the long weekend. You too. You too. That's it. Is that? No, that's probably where to go. Yeah, keep updating that. Yeah, there we go. Wookiee jets on the roll now. So they'll be making their way out up to Brisbane. Yeah, so that's Wookiee jet out and the Jetstar in. So once this Wookiee jet gets out, we'll get out ourselves. Oof, listen to that Wookiee. That is Chewbacca. I'll just quickly throw in something. Did they have that? No. It's the closest thing to Chewbacca in emojis. Let's go to animals maybe. Bear maybe? I'll just use the bear's Chewbacca for now. Alright. How are we sitting for the likes? We're at 24. We're one like away from hitting the big 25 that we've been waiting for all show. We're sitting at 469 subscribers. So close to 470. Just need to have that one person hit that like button and then also subscribe. And that is the goal for the show done. So got a bit more Wookiee there. This one seems like the main Wookiee, I guess. Like the leader of all Wookiees, if that makes sense. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. The Rexy Saab making its way out. That one was Rex 4367. Does that one make its way in or out? Yeah, that one's making its way in. 471, we've ticked over it. Hooray for us. We have done it. 471. Gee, didn't know Rex itself needed that much runway. There we go. They in. We just ticked over 1 hour 30 mark. That Wookiee jet will be making its way out any minute now. So they are just taxiing down right to the very end to get the full momentum there. Must be a bit of a heavy aircraft there, so we'll be seeing them out very shortly. What are they gonna hold short for? So they're gonna be holding short for the Memenjuri livery, I'm assuming. But hey, we've ticked over it. 471. Very good. Very nice there. Alright. Sounds cold out there. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Wait, sounds cold. Oh, that's weird. It says it's only 16 degrees on the thing that I've got here, so on the information bar labelled at the top of the screen, as you can see. I'm assuming as on your screen. So, yeah. Not too cold, could be better, but it's okay. And the whole airfield goes quiet. Bit of holding short from the Wookiee there. We'll zoom over to Rex's Saab, and just shutting down there. And there we go, Wookiee jet making its way out. Steep rotation as well. Swing around to them just quickly. There you go. They are out of here, so that just leaves us to fire up the music just in time for the Memenjuri to make their way out. It's been an excellent show today. We have all of our good chatters and everyone in today. Thank you to our excellent moderators, which is pretty much just me at the moment. Thank you to May, Tassie, Avgeek, New Zealand Aviator 1, Harvey, Emirates and Beyond, Rigo, Berto. Yeah, it's about all. Right, thank you everyone, and we will throw up the music now. Thank you.